Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for February 16th until the 22nd. I'm going to go ahead and start us off by pulling two main themes, one of which will be from my Goddess Oracle here, the other from my Quantum Oracle. We're going to do this before we dive into your Osteomancy reading, and I'll be confirming the Osteomancy with my Shadowscapes Tarot. Now, all the cards, myself, and the Osteomancy has been cleansed, smudged, and cleared. We are ready to rock and roll and dive into your energy to see what the week ahead holds in store for you, my dear Virgo friends. All right, one more shuffle. Beautiful. Alrighty, so first things first, we are getting the Goddess Rhea showing up, talking about flow. Now, Goddess Rhea comes with a beautiful angel number for you, the number 44. The number 4 talks about solidity, structure, order, understanding, tests, trials, our mind, our opinions, and balance. Very interesting number. So some of you might be seeing the number 44 quite a bit this week, maybe 444, any iteration of the fours. But Goddess Rhea is really encouraging you to go with the flow at this time. She wants to remind you that water comes in many forms. Sometimes water is frozen. Sometimes that means we can feel a little stuck. But it's always good to remember that water changes, always changing. Just as in the wintertime the water freezes, so too it shall unfreeze and flow again in the spring. So just being mindful of what state we're in and just being able to go with the flow and trust the process. Beautiful energy here. For the Quantum Oracle, we are getting number 1, highlighting intentions. And the intention is very much about hidden motivations. I really actually love this card. The word hidden motivations sounds a little nefarious, but really to me, this talks about manifestation. When we're going after a goal, it's like, what are we holding in our hearts? What are we holding in our minds? Making sure we're staying focused on what our hidden motivations are. What are we putting our intentions into? Now, this card can also talk about the hidden motivations that others have. So now might be a good time to really consider what motivations are driving those around us. That can really help us get to the bottom of a situation, to get to the heart of the matter, if as it were. So we're going to go ahead and dive into your Osteomancy next. We're going to see how these cards play into the rest of the reading for you. So, Spirit, what does Virgo need to know for the week ahead? What messages do you have to share with Virgo for the 16th to the 22nd, please, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. All right, we'll move this guy out of the way. We don't need that. All right, so I'm just going to mention right off the hop, I'm not going to lie to you, this is a bit of a tangled mess, but that's okay. We're here to untangle the mess and see what's happening. So, first things first, I can see there's a change happening within your money, your coin, your finances. I can see there's protection also kind of like lifting your coin up. This change and this protection, this defense, this shield, like your finances are very much being protected is what I want to just say. But there's also a change, this change to your finances, and this change within your finances has a large opportunity tied to it. So I'm very curious what that is for you. I can also see a smaller opportunity tied in with that, but this smaller opportunity is connected to your work, your job, your business. So that's interesting. Now, moving on, I can see a short-term goal sort of branching off of your work, job, business. So this could be a side project pertaining to your work endeavors here at this time. Could be maybe a contract or something like that, right? Just because it's branching off from your work, job, business, that kind of thing. But I can see healing sitting right on top of those short-term goals. So there's something here that's healing the way you're working on your short-term goals, because it's allowing you to move and overcome an obstacle of some kind. So that's really interesting. Moving forward in the osteomancy here, I can see some spiritual work here that is connected to your work, job, business. Some sort of spiritual work you're doing is going to affect your work, your job, your business. I feel like this is going to be some healing energy that's going to help move you along on your path. That's usually what that indicates, but we'll find out, right? Next up, I can see your mindset is very much being... your mind is very focused on learning, growth, and spiritual work. Very focused on it. Like, yeah, that seems to be at the forefront of your mind, is especially this learning and growth. So I'm curious what it is you're learning and growing. Because I can see you're very focused on this learning and growth, but this learning and growth here, it's affecting your long-term goals. Your long-term goals are going to probably be different amongst all of you. Some of you might have a long-term goal of opening an animal shelter or something, or maybe like, I want to move to Greece or something. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you. Maybe it's a retirement plan, something like that. But let's dive right into this reading here and get to the meat and potatoes here. I'm going to start right from the top. I really want to know what's happening with your money here. Because as I mentioned, it looks like your finances, your money, your coin, there's a change that's taking place within that. And I can see there's a large opportunity that's tied in with your money, finances, coin. And your money, finances, coin are also being protected at this time. So let's just kind of start with the focal point being your coin. Spirit, what does Virgo need to know about their coin right now? There's a big opportunity tied into their coin. Their coin is being protected, and I can see a change within their coin. What does Virgo need to know about their coin at this time, please, Spirit? Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So, overall energy here within your coin. Because there's protection, there's a change, and there is a large opportunity tied to your coin. So, let's dig in. Overall energy is the Eight of Cups. There's something you're walking away from here. There's something regarding finances that I feel like there's something you're cutting out of your budget, is what I want to say here. There's someone out there, cancel your Netflix subscription if you're not going to watch it. Sorry, that's a message for someone out there. I don't know who. Check your accounts. Make sure you're not giving money away to all the billionaires. They don't need your extra $7 a month, or what is it, $14 a month now? Anyway, enough of that. There's something here you're moving away from regarding your finances. I don't know what this is. This is going to be different for all of you. I feel like this is for your highest good, whatever you're walking away from. This is the change happening in your coin, your finances. Something needs to be cut out of the equation. And I feel like because your finances being protected is very much like lifting up your coin. I feel like this is part of that protection, is knowing when there's something that's just draining your bank account, something that's draining. This could even be draining your mind at this time, your mind, your emotions, and that could be kind of distracting you from increasing your finances. Now, it's good to see you're moving away from something here. You're letting something go with the Eight of Cups, as I said, but you've got the Emperor showing up, joining the fight. This is Aries energy, number 4, another 4. Okay, well, I'll settle down. So this is talking about oh my goodness, my words. So the Emperor is talking about potential for growth and forward movement in your finances by cutting out the things that are leaving a hole in your bank account. So now is the time to aggressively pursue your goals regarding money. especially because you have the Ace of Pentacles joining as well. The Ace of Pentacles is a manifestation of money. This is something coming into your grasp, a gift from Spirit. Spirit's like, hey, here's a garden. I know it doesn't look like much, but if you're willing to water it, if you're willing to sing to it and fertilize it, it's going to blossom and bloom and grow into something freaking huge. Once again, put your intention into it. We want this garden, this Ace of Pentacles garden, to turn into a flourishing garden, a beautiful garden with fountains, people singing, laughing, playing. That's what we want, right? Gorgeous, gorgeous energy here you've got supporting you. Definitely a change in your coin. You're definitely being protected. And there's definitely an opportunity. I feel like this Ace of Pentacles, it feels like kind of one of the smaller opportunities tied to your coin. So I do want to ask a little bit more about the large opportunity tied in with your coin at this time. Spirit, what does Virgo need to know about this large opportunity tied in with their coin? What is this large opportunity tied to Virgo's coin, please, Spirit? Ooh. Okay. So the overall energy of this opportunity tied in with your coin is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is very curious. The Knight of Swords is all about ideas, options, networking, brainstorming. So I feel like there's a lot of conversation happening here regarding your finances, regarding this financial opportunity. So I feel like some of you now might be a good time to seek out a financial advisor and just be curious about the situation. Don't be worried, be curious. Everything is here in your control. Your money is very much being boosted up. It's being like kind of lifted up by Spirit, by your guides at this time. And I feel like curiosity and a positive mindset, leaving behind the things that aren't going to work for you and going with the flow is really going to be important in bringing those hidden motivations into the foreground. Especially because this curiosity and this networking and brainstorming of the Knight of Swords is joined by the Page of frickin' Pentacles. Gorgeous. Another talk of manifestation of money here. Not only that, the the Page of Pentacles is very inquisitive as well. It's a lot of curious energy here joining you. The Page of Pentacles wants to learn more about the material world. They want to learn more about their body, their mind, their meat suit. They want to learn more about finances, things like that. So I do get a sense of a lot of learning taking place here within your finances. So that looks really good. Now you've also got Temperance joining the fight here, some Sagittarius energy. This talks about creativity. So I feel like some of you might be trying, I want to say, creative problem solving regarding your finances. There's some sort of creative endeavor or creative problem solving, creative outside the box thinking that's going to really help kick your finances into the next gear here. There's something here that, I don't know, it's pertaining to your creative juices, really. Now, Temperance talks about a positive change. It's more harmonious. It's this ease you're stepping into. It's fulfillment. You're ready to integrate old experiences into new endeavors at this time, especially with this curious energy, this networking and brainstorming you're doing here. This is just like cranking it up to 11. Just saying. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy you've got. All right, Virgo. We're going to press forward here. I do want to know more about your work, your job, your business, because I see an opportunity tied to it. And I can see there's a short-term goal sort of branching off of your work, your job, your business. So maybe there's some kind of side project maybe within your work. And I can see healing affecting this short-term goal tied to your work. And I can also see your spiritual work is tied to your work. Interesting. I feel like this spiritual work tied to your work is really going to be talking about manifestation, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out, right? So let's see here. What is this, Spirit? What does Virgo need to know about their work, job, and business? There's an opportunity tied to it. Their work, job, and business also has a short-term goal connected to it, with healing partaking. Their work, job, and business is being affected by their spiritual work. What does Virgo need to know about their work, job, and business, please, Spirit? Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. So, pertaining to your work, job, and business, the overall energy is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is very emotionally mature. The King of Cups can find himself in choppy waters, but he still finds himself remaining cool, calm, and collected. It is emotional maturity at its finest. Now, it's like you're gaining this emotional maturity, this emotional clarity, or harmony, I guess, within your mind, your heart, that kind of thing here. Now, the King of Cups is also a very charitable and creative individual. You have a lot of creative energy here guiding you. It's almost like you're being encouraged to find a creative way to solve some problems here, is what I want to say. Now, the King of Cups is also charitable. So some of you could be potentially in line for a promotion or a raise of some kind. This could be the opportunity, especially because we have the Two of Cups showing up, talking about a more balanced mindset, a more positive mindset. The Two of Cups it's like this balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine within the self, where you're able to obtain this heightened state of awareness and consciousness, which very much is going to increase this King of Cups energy here for yourself. Lots of water energy here. But not only that, we have Uranus energy showing up with the Fool, to take a chance, take a leap of faith on a new endeavor. A new opportunity is on the way regarding your work, job, business. It's just a matter of staying cool, calm, collected, being willing to accept the abundance that's coming your way, remaining focused and balanced in your mind, in your energies, staying positive, eyes on the prize. Very nice. Now, I will say, the whole notion of going with the flow, keeping our eyes on the prize, has been in everyone's reading so far. Everyone is hearing this from me. So no worries, Virgo, you're not alone. Let's all just keep a positive mindset. Let's all keep our eyes on the prize. All right. Now, moving forward here, I want to know about this short-term goal tied to your work here, because there's healing taking place with that, and it's helping you to overcome an obstacle. Spirit, what is this healing and this short-term goal for Virgo tied in with their work, job, business? What is a short-term goal and healing tied to their work, job, business, please? Ooh. Okay. So, the overall energy pertaining to your short-term goal that is tied in with healing is the Six of Swords. Healing energy with the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is all about moving on to calmer shores. The Six of Swords also encourages us to exercise clear, concise communication to make sure that we end up going where we are planning on going. Very much talking about putting our focus into our communications. Not only that, you've got the Three of Wands showing up alongside. The Three of Wands talks about virtuous actions moving forward. You're going to be able to overcome your obstacles at this time. I can see you looking out into the horizon, waiting for a ship to come into harbor so you can jump on that opportunity. Beautiful, beautiful energy for your short-term goals here. It's like you're pursuing it with a very cool, calm, collected nature. And especially with the healing sitting right on top of the short-term goal, this feels really good. Now, especially you've got the King of Pentacles joining this fight as well. The King of Pentacles is very money connected. He's solid as a rock, and it's like health, wealth, happiness. It's abundance. It's being in this mature, earthy energy here for yourself, Virgo. Beautiful, beautiful energy showing up for you within your short-term goals. Looks like you've got a lot of prosperity on the way, Virgo. Now, moving forward, I am curious because I can see this. Your mind is very focused on learning and growth here. This learning and growth is affecting your long-term goals and your spiritual work here. So I do want to dive into that. But before I do, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, especially if the reading is resonating for you. It really helps my channel grow. It helps me reach more people. And yeah, either way, I appreciate you being here and I love you so much. So thank you. Thank you very much. All right, I'll stop being a cheese ball. All right, let's see what's happening here, Virgo, for your learning and growth that is affecting, like this learning and growth is right heavy on your mind. You're very focused on it, and it is very much affecting your long-term goals. We had seen a lot of learning and growth earlier with the Page of Pentacles, as well as the Knight of Swords. So definitely looks like there's a lot going on here as far as learning and growth. All right, Spirit, what does Virgo need to know about this learning and growth on their mind because it's affecting their long-term goals? What messages do you have for Virgo pertaining to this learning and growth within their mind and their long-term goals, please, Spirit? Whoop. Ooh. Okay, interesting. So, the learning and growth that is very much on your mind here at this time. This is affecting your long-term goals. The overall energy is the Nine of Swords. Oh my goodness, Virgo. Virgo. We're ruminating. Why are we ruminating? The Nine of Swords talks about us being stuck in a negative thought pattern. There's something we're thinking about and ruminating over. We're not willing to tear our minds away from this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Okay, that's all right. It happens to the best of us. We get caught up in our thoughts, right? But I do see some learning and growth happening because you got the Knight of Pentacles showing up with some earthy energy here. So this is kind of a balance of polarity. We want to turn our ideas into reality, but we do not want the Nine of Swords to be the reality. So we need to train our focus. Go with the flow. Stay focused on the task at hand. Stay focused on where we are going, not where things have gone wrong, right? So the Knight of Pentacles is very much about slow, steady progress. Now is the time to plant seeds for the future. Very important. Now, I feel like this is warning you about what seeds you're planting, making sure you're not planting Nine of Swords type seeds. Because it's like we've got the Seven of Swords showing up as well. The Seven of Swords can indicate illusions. It can talk about deceptions in some cases, though the Seven of Swords can also kind of indicate a need to pay attention to the smaller details. So I do want to get more to the bottom of this. I do want to take one more, actually. Spirit, what else does Virgo need to know about this learning and growth that is affecting their long-term goals and their mindset at this time? What is this learning and growth affecting the mindset and long-term goals of Virgo, please? Ooh, okay. So, overall energy, is Judgment showing up. This is a call from Spirit to stop and shed that skin, shed that Nine of Swords. It's time for that to go. It's time for the uncertainty to F off. The Judgment card is number 20. This is Spirit blasting their trumpet, trying to get your attention, telling you it's time to hear their call, to step into a new, better way of life, a new opportunity. This is a call to your destiny. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Beautiful. Okay. Yes, love that. Very much letting go of the Nine of Swords, letting go of the things that let us feel negatively or ruminate. You've got the King of Wands showing up, joining the fight. The King of Wands is he's very strong, respectable, and has success in his enterprises. So, very much by following the call from Spirit, stepping into a more positive mindset, shedding this old way of thinking, is going to be very important because it's going to allow you to be successful in your enterprises here, Virgo, especially when you've got the Nine of Wands showing up alongside. The Nine of Wands is once again highlighting this inner strength. The Nine of Wands is also highlighting your ability to stand your ground. Do not let energies or people, places, situations push you around. You need to stay focused on the task at hand. Focus your intentions. Go with the flow. Even in the face of choppy waters, you can be cool, calm, collected. The Nine of Wands also encourages you to put up boundaries, especially if there's someone in your energy, people, places, situations that are causing you to backslide or doubt yourself. Now is the time to put up those boundaries, protect your energy, and move forward. Shed that old skin because you are ready for a new beginning. Beautiful, Virgo. All right, I think I'm going to leave it here, but I hope you have a wonderful day, and I think you have a truly blessed week ahead of you. It's just a matter of letting go of things that don't serve, going with the flow, not panicking. Let go of that Nine of Swords. You don't need it. It doesn't serve you. You're ready for better, brighter things. All right, take care now.